Hey, it's Mikey Mike. Hey, we are kiteboarding in Long Beach, November 7th, and it was a crazy windy day, and it was even windier the next day, but I couldn't go out. Anyway, a little stormy, a little crazy, there was a little rain. This was in between sessions, and had to take cover, take shelter. Some people were stopped flying. It's crazy, but yeah, the wind, the rain built up quite a bit. You can see me dumping it off my kite here really quick. But it was coming down pretty good. Here's a big puddle of... well, actually, we're going to do self-launch. So I put in a stake in the ground because a lot of times in Long Beach on weird windy days and the winter days, there's nobody around to launch your kite or land your kite. And look at all this water on the kite. So I put the stake in the ground, a kind of a self-launch tool, and that way you can check out your lines by yourself if there's nobody around, and then you can just launch your kite by yourself, which I do all the time in other locations because there's very few kiters out there, and sometimes you just need a helping hand basically, and sometimes it's your own. So I know that's kind of sounded weird, but anyway. The wind's kind of shifted here, so I'm kind of trying to find the right spot to launch here, and this way I get to check out my lines, and it works out really well. The winds were from 15 to 40 today, and it would be like that, like crazy. And right at the end of the video, you'll see where it was about 40 when I was trying to land, and Save Your Kneel came over and saved my butt because it was really windy. I would have probably made it to my little stick there, but yeah, just in case. Always.
The wind shifted. Yeah.
Yeah, he's telling me I'm going old school with the stick in the ground, but hey, you know what? It's working. So I just dashed back to my little carabiner here and the little S-beaner tied in my safety, hooked to my my harness, put the little donkey dick in there, and took off the S-beaner, and then just go ahead and regularly launch your kite. Now you already know your lines are straight and everything is working out good. Sometimes if you self-launch, you might not know if your lines are right, and you could have a bad day. So it's really nice to do this because you can walk your lines out, even if you want to self-launch a different way. Most of the time, there's plenty of people around the beach to help launch, but or I'd get ready to self-launch, and there's people around. So if there wasn't anyone out there, I'd definitely do that. But look how it just got done raining like cats and dogs, and the sand is still blowing across the beach. That's how windy it was. It was insane. So here I lose my board and crash the kite on the beach because I'm trying to switch hands and get the board on the other side, and it's blowing so hard, and I got, it was a shit show. So, well, I didn't crash the kite. I kind of dipped the kite on the sand. How's that sound? Anyway, the surf was up too. I was dealing with a lot of either wind swell or just swell in general when we got out there, and it was crazy, that's for sure. What a crazy day. So working through some swells here in Long Beach, which is never the case. Some people have their boards lost, and yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't get my E-power line undone. That's how windy it was. It was so jammed up in there. I had to use two hands to get it to, and almost lost my board. Had to get two hands to tension it. And I'm trying not to go out too far in the stingray zone here, and before I body drag, but the waves were just coming in, and I'm still trying to manage that E-power line. So got that handled, and we're ready to go. So I got the board spun around, and this session I was still about 270 pounds. Just had cortisone shots on my knees, so I wanted to take it easy, but my knees are feeling pretty darn good, and yeah, we're moving along. I have decided to get a little bit lighter with kiting, and went on a diet, and as we speak here today, I've already lost 30 pounds. I went out to Lake Isabella today, and figured I gotta get this video posted here. So Here's a little shot from beach cam. Just humming along, having a great time. The skies were, excuse me, a little stormy, but not too bad. We had a couple downpours, but they lasted for about 20 minutes maybe, or 15 minutes, and everybody kind of just took shelter. That's why it's always nice to have something to self-launch with. We were humming. I'm on the 11-meter Switchblade and the 6'4" Amundson's board. Plenty of flotation, and it's reminding me a lot of like Isabella, because there's a lot of lull at locations in this wind. It was a little bit gusty, nothing that I'm not used to nowadays. But it was crazy. Powering up, depowering. It was a little bit crazy. And you never know when the wind's just going to shut off in Long Beach, or anywhere. So I didn't want to get too far out, but we were moving. And just mowing the grass here. I didn't want to do any kind of crazy maneuvers. My knees were still trying to recover from this cortisone shots. I got really bad arthritis in my knees and my ankles, and I wasn't able to walk for the most part for a whole month. So I decided to get it checked out and get some cortisone shots, and that helped out a lot. And we're moving along here and having a great time in Long Beach. A stormy day, but a lot of fun. And I know that this was on Saturday, and Sunday was just nuclear in Long Beach, probably the windiest day ever there. And I wish I would have went out, but I'm glad I didn't, because just trying to keep those knees going. So, but today in Lake Isabella it was great. I had a great time. It was 30 plus, something like that. And I had to get on the 9, because the 11 was lifting me off my feet on the shore. So fully trimmed in. That was crazy. But there was a lot of trimming in on this 11 here today, and at 270 pounds, that was pretty impressive to pull my crap out around. So still learning every day. Still haven't got my transitions down totally. Got to be able to switch those feet. I picked up a directional strapless surfboard that I'm going to try one of these days and see how that works. Probably in a long one of these days in the 14 meter. So we'll see what happens. But we were pumping for the most part. There was some really great strong wind, and then all of a sudden we just shut off. But yeah, it was cool. So anyway, this is Mikey Mike. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Long Beach, Belmont shores, a lot of fun, great kiting community, even in the crazy weather we have here in Southern California. Water was still warm right here in November, but it was really good. So like the 40-mile-an-hour gust coming through, and the whole beach just picked up and moved over 3 feet. It was crazy. Leo comes and saves my kite, and there's 4 little kites behind us and just going crazy. It was awesome. It was just flipping crazy. So this is Mikey Mike. Make sure you leave some comments.
That was a little jibs right there. Holy crap.
I'm not particularly enjoying it out there.
And I'm on 11 working it, and I'm like, oh, that was great. Oh shit, where did my wind go?
Hey, I really appreciate it, Neil. Thanks for the help, and hey, it was a great day. So this is Mikey Mike. All right, peace out, guys.